Hello, hello. Welcome to day 1386 of Connecting the Thoughts. Quote for today is: there is so much to learn from every fall. There is so much to learn from every fall. And what do I mean by this? When you have a fall, when you have a failure, when something goes wrong, when you have a setback, a lot of times people feel a little let down. They feel like, oh, I'm not good enough, I can't do this. They have those conversations in their mind. The saboteur steps in, and you begin to second think everything that you're going to be doing. So what I'm saying is to consider what you can learn from every fall. So every time you fall down or every time you have a failure, what is something that you can learn from that conversation? What is something that you can acquire as a tool in your toolbox and say, this is what I do the next time that I have a situation where I would like to do something, but I think that this is how it would go, then this is the learning that I'm going to take from this toolbox and I'm going to apply it here. So this is what I mean, that there is always. Now let me just go back to the quote. There is so much to learn from every fall. So every time you fall, every time you have. Also, let's take it let's take it in one level up, one in a different dimension as well. So when you look at the seasons, when you see the trees in the season of fall. So every fall, there is something to learn, right? The trees are letting go of leaves that are dead, the leaves that are it's letting go of. And then it's creating room for fresh life. It's creating room for fresh greenery. It's creating room for, from fall comes winter, and then from winter comes spring, and spring shifts into summer. So it's that whole cycle that happens in the world itself, in seasons as well. So there is so much to learn. Hi, Dale. Thank you for joining us. So, what is it that you have recently learned? What is it? Have you recently failed on something? And what have you learned from that experience of failure? A lot of times people run away from failure thinking, that's going to make them be a failure. They think that they are the failure if they have failed. But the thing is, you aren't the failure. You've just had a failure. You've had an experience of a failure, which is different from you being the failure. So once or if or whenever you have a failure, I would like for you to kind of, dust yourself off and stand up again and consider, what have you learned from this experience of falling down? What have you learned from this experience of toppling over? What could you do differently? How could you be careful? Who could you trust? Who are the people that you can trust in your tribe? And how can you grow therefrom? So now I'm giving you the opportunity to have a tribe of your own, to have a conversation with people who are like-minded, who are invested in resetting for success. Yes, I am starting my program all over again. I am starting the first batch of 2022. We are starting on March 1st. Today happens to be the last day of the 1+1 offer. So if this is something that you would like to invest in yourself, if you want to come along with a friend, I think no better gift of self-love than to invest in your success and bring a friend along as an accountability partner, somebody that you work with and grow together with. So what happens in these 21 days of challenge is you get the opportunity, A, to work with like-minded people. B, you're given tasks every day to do, very simple tasks that are going to work on the unconscious, subconscious level, making you move forward towards success. And that's why the program is called Reset for Success. Plus, you get 3 exclusive webinars with me where I group coach you and the people on the program, where we work together through different layers of moving forward, of making progress on the success journey. If this is something that speaks to you and you would like to enroll, please click on that link. I've just shared the registration link with you. It's on Facebook, it's on YouTube. I will also be including it on the description box for this email. So if this conversation has been of value to you, please write in comments saying, I am learning. Yes, you are. You are learning every time. You are learning from your mistakes. You're learning from your success. You're learning from the people around you, and you are learning from who you are growing up to be. I am learning. In comments, if this conversation has been of value to you, tag a friend who needs to receive this message. If you haven't subscribed already, do subscribe to the YouTube channel, because here's where I post daily videos on the little things that make life big. And again, if you think you are worth the investment, definitely enroll for Reset for Success. It's a 21-day challenge, and it gives you the opportunity to work with me side by side 21 days, and also have a great circle of genius with you on the journey. So until tomorrow, keep smiling, keep shining, stay safe, and thank you for connecting the thoughts with me. Thank you so, so much.